Welcome back, survivors! I'm the Survivalist, and we return to ground with Hunt the Yard, where last episode we made some, I guess, reconnaissance progress, even if we are missing the actual piece of progress we need going forward. Like, we've explored a little bit more of the upper yard area. We found the way to a field station, as well as getting up towards, like, the bat here and towards all this stuff. But we need the tier 3 hammer to do a lot more. And unfortunately, we don't have that in hand yet. So we're probably going to focus first, I think, on possibly getting back towards Higher Yard Way. Yeah, you know what? I only have the one dandelion tuft left, so I think we're just going to ease our way down with this. We'll get down to Higher Yard Way, mind all the black ants that are in the area, because apparently this place is loaded with them. And try to see if we can, okay, well, maybe I can just try getting onto here. There we go. I don't think they can fall. Oh, they can. Okay, was not expecting that. Oh, shoot. Ah, that hurt a lot. Okay, we'll patch ourselves up from that. But yeah, no, and a wolf spider. Goody. God, why is it whenever I'm in a bad situation, it seems like we always come across one of them? But we've got to find a black oxhorn beetle and prioritize that hammer next for sure. Yeah, I also do have pretty limited inventory supply, so I think... Oh, I think that's just the fungal growth popping up there. We'll get back to Higher Yard Way, drop off, or scan... Actually, I don't even know if we have anything new to really scan around here. We'll at least open up some inventory slots and keep coming back and exploring this area to try to find the oxhorn beetles. For how necessary that hammer is for progress forward, I have to imagine they're not too rare to come across. It might just be I haven't found any of the right habitat for them yet. It's like, I don't know if they would be down in, like, the ravine system here or somewhere else. It looks like I might have a few easy ways down to there. I could go back and make up the hammer, but I don't think I want to do that quite yet. I think I'd rather spend a little bit longer out here to get some more supplies and stuff, and then go back. Nothing to scan. Toss that. I think that's good for now. I'll probably keep going until we do have the shield break, because the case is, if I'm going to make a new shield, I can save the repair glue for it. Oh, and I wanted to check, actually, using the resource surveyor, maybe I can find the black... There, see if we can have that appear at all. Oh, okay, apparently there were some either inside or under the shed, but there's also a few over here further along the wall. So I think that's what we'll resume with. Head back up, try to find those, and get all those parts to make up the hammer. Then we'll make up the hammer, the shield together, and come back up here. At least one nice thing is knowing I can just probably keep to up here and running along till we do see what we're after. I won't really get too lost having this to follow.
No water filtration tablets needed.
And we'll just keep an eye out, because yeah, it's actually quite a ways along the wall before we do encounter one. And at least we do have a little bit of elevation to peep through to the yard as well. Nope.
Taking a look.
And I think this is keeping us out of the way of the larva, which is helpful.
that aphid as a pet.
We tried keeping one as a pet. It decided to disregard the laws of physics and reality, and then just vanished. So I don't think we'll worry about getting another one of them. Oh. Oh. Oh, bugger. I was hoping maybe I'd get with a long shot. Because that would be our first fireworker ant, or fire ant we can take down. I have to imagine they're going to have new armor or gear they might. Huh. Seems like, I guess maybe because these are like some of the later stages that were only implemented as like some of the last updates. Feels like there's a little bit more bugs and weird stuff going on in the upper yard. Like more insects seem to be stuck inside obstacles and such. Ooh, and we're actually above the pond now. Yep, crow out there. Fireflies. Gotta be mindful of mosquitoes. This is... Actually, truth be told, I was more worried about, like... Oh, there's some over there, too. I guess, depending on where we try setting up that zip line, I do have to keep that in mind, as they could be a problem. Yeah, I think it's another case of it's stuck inside the, It is stuck inside the terrain, so maybe I can pull it out this way. Ow. Actually, for as small as they are, they have a big splash radius for, like, their effect. God darn it, I am a terrible shot. And that's the second one that's managed to get away from me. Never mind. I did take more shots than I really should have, and I did see the back end of what we're after up ahead. There's another black ox beetle. Oh. And they are pretty aggressive. Oh, that hurt a fair bit. There we go, though. Down he goes. And, just one of each. I need a lot more parts, but I don't think...
Taking a look.
Yeah, there's another one somewhere pretty nearby this one. I'm just going to bandage up. And you're just a regular weevil, right? Yeah, okay. Some familiar things in this. Actually, now I was talking last episode, I wouldn't really call it a jungle. This feels more jungle. Like, what even are... Okay, PVC... No, something's moving stuff there. I was more curious, though, what are, like... I can't even cut these with, like, little curls. Oh, just a lady bird. Actually, okay, I guess our ox beetle is stuck in the... Yeah, sounds like, according to that, it's right underneath us. I don't know if it has any way of, like, getting out to fight us. It sounds like there's a number of things right here. Oh. Not what I thought we'd see popping out of the ground. There we go. Okay. Guess we're getting some more fire ant parts. Again, not entirely sure what we can make with them. But it seems like that black ox horn... Ow. Well, there's you taken care of. Ooh. Ooh, that'd actually probably be helpful since we're using... Yeah, you know what? Nope, crap. I was going to say, we're not in danger right now. I was going to try to quickly activate that mutation. Yeah, let's see if we can just quickly... Okay, chopper off. Blade Master on. There we are. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to get this black ox horn that's registered here to go after us. So we'll have to try going... I guess we can try going more north through, well, the literal looking jungle area and try to encounter it. But it's nice to know that it will show you, like, the location of the, I guess, what you kind of are in possession or has the parts. Ooh, there you are. Oh, bugger. That hit pretty smart. Okay, we'll pop a health drink. Yeah, oh shoot, stamina. Forgot about that. God, that boulder throw is no joke. Okay, there we go. Oh, and of course, you little guys are a real nuisance now for this area. Okay, take care of you. Get what we can of that. And I think that's... Oh, I can't remember how many parts we had stored back. I don't know if that's enough or not for the hammer. We'll at least manage ourselves up and... top ourselves up for our meters. That'll help us heal up a little faster, too.
Don't even need to boil it.
Yeah, I think just to be safe, I want to go for one... Oh, a super mixer. Oh, that'll have a few things to worry about, though. Okay, but yeah, I think... Oh, hang on. Is it... It's saying there's another... Or maybe it's just recording the one that I just took down still? Seems to be saying... Okay, yeah, it must be registering the one that I took down still right here. So there's one more not too far off by a little bit of water that I think we want to go for. Just that way I can guarantee we'll have more than enough parts for the hammer.
Taking a look.
For fireworker ant. Or would it be fire ant worker? Either way probably works, but... Seems like they're only, like... more into, like, the eastern reaches of up here. And honestly, probably a good thing, too, with how annoying they are. Not even sure what direction he ran off on, but... Again, I've got other priorities trying to focus on. So if we just go straight ahead, we should see this other ox horn.
Watch out, roly-poly rolling in.
Nope. We got a roly-poly, but you're not the big one we're after, although... There's bones of something here. Looks like... Maybe a mouse or a rat or even a squirrel or something. Nothing I can interact with, though, weirdly enough. That is what I'm after. Oof. As long as we don't let him throw the rocks, we should be fine. There we go. Another one down, and... Okay, only one more part, but that's probably the last one that I need as a guarantee. So now we'll try getting back to West Rest and get some stuff scanned and made. Because truth be told, once we do make up the hammer, I would like to try to upgrade as much as we can, too. Nope, another fire ant. Thankfully, I haven't come across any of these soldiers yet, because I don't know how... Oh. That was like something... No, I guess this is the... I'm just going to try to run past all this. Because, yeah, it sounds like a lot of things are stuck in these big rocks here. Okay, looks like we got a little bit of quiet. And thankfully we didn't use the shield too much, so I don't have to worry about a repair glue spent on that. So let's get back to Higher Yardway. Scan what we can for the new resources we picked up, and then figure out everything we want to take back to West Rest and develop from there. But there's... Okay, so that... I'm trying to think of what all we still would have to scan, or, like, could be in the encyclopedia for things go after. There's probably a tier 3 of some kind of spider up here. I don't know what species it would be, but I'm imagining there's one of those. There's probably fire ant soldiers somewhere. So that's another entry there. I don't know if there'll be another thing for termites. I think... it kind of feels like it's just workers and soldiers, and that's about it there. If we look at the trend, this bottom list I think will be like sort of boss encounters. Yeah, so that's probably fire ant soldier right there. There's something in there we haven't peeped yet. And there's still a full, what looks like, row to go. I have no idea what all we'll have to be facing still. But that also is a little bit exciting to know, like, okay, what neat things can we come across? What new recipes will there be to find? It helps kind of make you want to just go and find out what it could be. Alright, let's start with right here. So we've got fire ant parts to scan, and apparently the heads too. Little fire helm, fire ant leg plates. Okay, so there's an armor set they make too. Probably the head will give me the other pieces. Yeah. No. There's another shield. I think that's the first time we've seen multiple shields for a tier. Or at least I found so far. So let me check that. Fire ant helmet gives corrosion and medium armor. Okay, I'm guessing the soldier will probably give a part that would be used for like the chest piece, while we don't have that yet. I wonder what corrosion means. Our attacks will melt armor, or do inflict on status? Not too sure. And then for here, what's the difference between the shields? Block corrosion and defensive stance, or block free attack? Block free attack? What does that mean? I don't think we need to worry about the block corrosion, although maybe eventually if we have to go into a fire ant nest, we will want that. Okay, well, let's take that with us. That. We don't need the insulating spike. I think those should be fine here. Oh, you know what? I will take the acid gland, and now we should be good to head back. I'm wondering if maybe the block free attack, it means we'll have on successful block, we'll get a bigger opening to do a retaliation attack or something? I'm not too sure what that means. Oh, yeah, just the roly-poly. Leave it to its own business, and it'll leave us to ours. And we at least now have scouted the way to go for, like, further story progress. But granted, Hunt the Yard isn't exactly focusing too hard on story progress aside from opening up things go hunting for. Yeah, crack you open, close you up, and back to West Rest. I can't imagine we'll have anything on the way back that's going to be too dangerous to deal with. Yeah, we actually still do have a couple of aphids that we could eat. Although I probably should eat those sooner than later, since it looked like their best before time was kind of nearing up.
Clean.
No, I don't think I can reach that, can I? No, not quite. Although I... Sounds like... No, okay, I guess I'm not in threat. I guess maybe you just got aggroed for a moment and then we got far enough away. I thought I saw a water droplet around. Oh. We'll leave that one with him right there. Okay, grab that one. Grab that one. Just a little too short. There we go. Snag that. Snag that so the canteen's full. Now we'll get back to West Rest. A little leap. I mean, I do find it a little ironic we got both the hammer and the shield all in one, whereas the hammer probably would have made it easier to get the materials for the other, but whatever. We at least got everything done we wanted. Okay, so now let's see. Number one priority is the hammer, which is now done. So we've got that, and now, do we still have enough for the shield? We do. Okay, so we'll use this as our gear chest for now. So that is hammer and shield can go over. And now, about some upgrades. Right, brittle whetstones we need to make some up. Shouldn't be too bad. Could use a bit more sap for it, but that's at least a decent start. Yeah, I might as well go through with as much of that as I can. I don't know if I have enough to make... we're still too shy. Okay, well, at least that's a nice start there, so we'll just slap that there, and that there, and that there. Yeah, so that should hopefully help us out a little bit more when it comes to some defense. And I can always go and get sap from some other pieces in my own time, too. And I don't know if there's anything else to go through with what we've been up to. Like, now that we've got the hammer, and once that's upgraded, we'll be able to bust a bunch of stuff that we need. The rust and the pinecone pieces, I'm guessing we knew we need the busting thing for the hammer, so that's going to open that as a possibility to go for. I do kind of wish we had an idea of what the set bonus would be for making that before putting all the materials in for it. But we do have a level 3 armor that's doing pretty well, so I think we're basically at a caught-up point. Nope. Oh, I wonder... I don't super need it, so I'll save the materials there for now. Although, speaking of, I should probably actually take that and go get a little bit more of that cured. Because, yeah, that's done now. There we go. That's an order. Yeah, so I think that's actually a fair spot to end things off for the end of the week here. We've seen a bit of the upper yard. We know where we have to go in order to progress things further with the story. We've got some more equipment that I will get some more upgrades to at least get to, like, the glob status, or level 5 like the others. And just progress... Oh, we still need to find another shovel somewhere. So yeah, we still have a lot to find and explore with the upper yard area, but for now, I think we've been doing pretty decently so far. So with that, we are good to end today's episode right here for Grounded and for the week. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. And until I do see you all in the next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.